Arizona football has notched their fourth straight win of the season after rallying in the fourth quarter to take down Colorado 34-31. Colorado was the first to get on the scoreboard on Saturday with a touchdown about 4 minutes into the game, but the Wildcats responded minutes later with a TD of their own. The Buffalo and the Wildcats went back and forth like this for the remainder of the game until Colorado missed a field goal in the fourth quarter and the game remained tied 31-31. With no time remaining on the clock, Tyler Loop went in for Arizona and connected on a 24-yard field goal to grab the win for the Wildcats and extend their record to 7-3. There's only 2 more games left in the regular season for Arizona football, so on this week's episode of the Wildcat Rundown, I sit down with 2 of our freshmen to check in on how their first year of college football is going. Welcome back to the Wildcat Rundown and welcome into the studio, Genesis Smith and Taye Brown. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Bro.
This is episode 12 of the Wildcat Rundown, and that means there's only a couple episodes left because there's only a couple games left. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the season has just flown by. Does it feel that way to y'all?
Yeah. It has. It's been going by quick, but it's a season to remember. It's been exciting so far. Just making all the memories with the teammates on the trips, even just being in Arizona, just seeing all the new scenery out here, because I'm originally from Phoenix. Both of us are. Yeah. But yeah, it's been different. So
yeah, it's been a great season. It's been exciting. We're doing really good this season, improving from last year. Just keep improving each and every game, and just my favorite part was just like seeing like the other places, traveling to other places. Really, it's just been. Because I haven't really traveled. I'm from Phoenix, like he said. My whole life I've been here. I haven't really traveled, and just seeing all the other places and different like atmospheres and the games and stuff has been really cool.
As you guys said, you both are from Chandler. You both went to Hamilton High. So let's start there. What is your favorite high school football memory?
Here we go. I would say after we beat Bishop Gorman, and it was like a last second comeback. We were down like 17 points, I think it was, before in the fourth quarter. Like a minute left. Then we scored, kicked a field goal, got kicked onside, then scored again, and then I think we kicked onside again, kicked a field goal, and then we came back, went for 2, and then everybody rushed the field. It was super fun.
Yeah. Besides that one, mine would probably be my senior year when we beat Chandler. We were like down. We were down with like. In the fourth quarter with like a couple minutes left, and then like we scored. Well, they scored and we got down, then we scored again in like the last like minute or so, and then like that's like how we won the game. It was crazy. The game was packed. That game's always packed, and it was just really cool, fun atmosphere to be here.
And then college football has so many unique features to it compared to high school football, from the travel, like you guys just mentioned, to just the preparation and schedule that goes into a home game with you guys going to a hotel the night before, and then the personal attention that you guys get from the nutrition and medical staff to the strength and conditioning coaches. In those terms, what has been your favorite part of college football so far?
For me personally, I would say the police escort. I thought it was super cool the first time just seeing it, because we always just driving in the bus to the next game and like in traffic and everything. So just seeing like the police always waiting for us and escorting us, I thought that was pretty cool.
Mine's probably like just seeing like all the like new scenery, like especially like first one was crazy. That's Mississippi State. I never like seen like that side of the country. I just thought it was like pretty cool just seeing all the new like scenery and all the atmospheres and the new stadiums. It's pretty cool seeing it in person.
I asked some sophomores that saw playing time as true freshmen, similar to you guys, because you guys have seen the field in every single game so far this season, what their mentality was coming into their freshman year. And I got 2 completely different answers so far throughout the year. I've got guys who said they came in with the mentality of having confidence, expecting to play, knowing that they were good enough. And then I've had guys who said they had a mentality of, no, I didn't expect to even make the travel squad. Like, I was taking on a mentality, I have to work for every single thing. What kind of mentality did you guys come in with?
I came in with I come in with complete confidence. Like, I'm always gonna bet on myself. I came in with complete confidence that I could like play in like any game, the big games. So that's just how I go into every single game. Going with complete confidence and that I can go out there and just compete with anybody and whoever.
What about you, Genesis?
Yeah, I just saw it as another competition. I love competition, so going out there, being able to compete and earn a roster or earn a travel spot, I had confidence as well coming in that I was able to do that, and just getting here early in the spring, I thought that it helped a lot, just showcasing my talents a little bit early. I thought it was helpful for being able to make that.
Was there anything you guys did leading up to this season that you feel like really set yourself up for success?
I mean, since I came in like June, I didn't come early, so I mean, I was just continuing to like do like field workouts and like run and like stay in shape. So like when I got here, it wasn't like I wasn't like dying out there during the workouts and stuff. Like I was still dying a little bit, but like it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So I mean, I just continued to like work out and just stay on top of everything over the summer before I got here.
Yeah, I would say just coming in early, that was really a big step. Like it gave us a step ahead of the people coming in the fall. But obviously at the end of the day, we're both here to play football. So as if you could play, you could play. But I feel that me and DJ and Gavin Hunter, we all every day this summer we would be outside doing DB drills, back pedals on the field, and I felt like that really elevated my game. Just getting my quick twitch down a little bit more. I felt like just some of the movements from high school that I lacked, I picked it up over summer.
So both of y'all just put in extra work.
Yeah.
What advice would you offer guys who are a year younger than you that are going to be here next year?
I would say just work. You never know what the coaches think of you, so just come in with the mindset ready to work. I feel like that's really all you can do. Just get as much film time in with the coaches as you can. Get as much lifting time by yourself on the field. Just extra work. I feel like that will set you free for sure.
Yeah. I would say like the same thing, like just always put in extra work. As a freshman, when you come in, special teams is a huge thing. Like you want to be on like every single special team, strive to be on every special teams. That's like a big thing that like even like the coaches are looking for, that like you can go out there and like you want to play. They want to see that you like want to be out there and not that you just want to be on defense or offense, of course, but you want to be out there on the field and stuff. And just that watch extra film. Extra film is a huge thing. Do extra with everything. You can never watch enough film. So I would say just keep doing extra with everything.
What's been the biggest learning curve of college football so far for you guys?
For me, I would just say all the information they give us compared to high school. It's not as much as an information overload at first. So when I first got here, it kind of started off a little bit easy. They didn't really throw too much at me. I was kind of like just making my way into it. And then come around like fall camp, I feel like we started to input a lot more stuff. So really just the information that they gave us, it was a lot more. So that was different for me.
Yeah. Since I played I didn't play like a true like middle linebacker in high school. I played like kind of like an edge, like DN. So like just adjusting to like the new position, like playing 5 yards off the ball, and like having the ability to like see everything and being the leader of the defense. Like I'm more of like a quiet guy, so like I really had to like step up and like be more vocal on the field and like to like know everybody's job and like tell everybody like what to do in certain situations. So I feel like that's like my biggest thing, just being more vocal and like learning the playbook really.
You guys both got in for the first game of the season against NAU. And so what was going through your head? What was y'all's adrenaline like when you stepped on the field for the first time?
It was super exciting for me. It felt surreal just being out there, the crowd, the DJ going, everything was super loud. So it was super surreal for me, just that moment. And obviously being out there with him and Deuce, it was super cool. Just like seeing it was like a full circle type of moment, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. Definitely exciting to be out there, just seeing it on TV a couple months ago, and now you're finally out there, and just all the fans, all the noise. It was crazy.
And Genesis, you committed first last August. What was it about the U of A that made you want to stay home?
I would say it was just during my official visit, just actually feeling all the coaches just embrace me and just tell me like how my future would look like here, where I would see myself on the field, talking to Coach Cecil, and then obviously when Coach Akini came here, that made he's just a genius. He's a genius on the field. So that just made me love it even more because he has so much knowledge to pour into me that I just want to take all of it in. So that makes me love U of A even more. And just the coaches, the family feel that they bring to us, it was honestly a deal breaker.
And then Taye, you committed that December. So why'd you want to be a Wildcat?
Just on the official visit, I mean, I just like felt like the real like family connection, and like even before that, like during my season, the coaches like still stayed in touch with me. They like talked to me, called me, asked me how I was doing, like I was like one of their own players. But I really felt that like family connection, and then like when I got here, it's like nothing changed. Like the coaches were all the same, the players were all the same. It was just like I really like felt that deep connection.
And since you guys are both fairly still a little new, I thought we could do some rapid fire questions so fans could get to know you guys a little bit better outside of football. So first one, if you could have any superhero power, what would it be?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, mine would be Spider-Man.
Just what, the webs?
The webs, yeah.
Yeah, the webs.
What is your all-time favorite movie?
Yes, man.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite one, but like the Friday series, that's one of my favorites.
That's a good one. If you weren't playing football, what sport would you be playing?
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Did you guys play in high school?
No, I didn't.
No.
But
I played my freshman year, but that's it.
Next one, if you played on the offense, what position do you think you would play?
quarterback. I grew up being a quarterback, so that's why I say that.
Oh, when did you transition to defense?
My freshman year. I grew up all my life from when I was young to 8th grade, played quarterback. I went to the championship. We were undefeated, and I was the quarterback. So, yeah, I got some experience on my belt.
Gotcha. Did you just like defense better, or did you think you were better at it?
Yeah, I felt like I was better at it. I was quarterback and a safety, and they was telling me to pick one. So, or I was quarterback and corner. So I played corner freshman year, and then transitioned to safety.
I'll probably play tight end. That's what I played like my freshman year. That's what I thought I was gonna play my freshman year. I started looking up to tight ends in the NFL, thinking I could be like them. Because both of my brothers are tall. I thought I was just gonna keep growing. They're both like 6'5", so I thought I was just gonna keep growing. But yeah, I would probably say tight end.
Mm-hmm. Then why did you stick with the defense? Did you just enjoy it more?
I got switched my sophomore year. Sophomore year, I got pulled up to varsity, and they switched me to, it was like an outside linebacker, like edge type of position. And then I just fell in love with it from there.
Next question, what is your dream car?
I mean, I like trucks. Like trucks, I mean, I'm like a big like truck guy. I had a truck in high school. So I mean, I just like trucks.
I would say Rolls Royce. I think it's the stars on the roof. The stars on the roof give me, and then how the door reverse opens, it's crazy.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I would say mac and cheese for sure. My grandma, she made the best mac and cheese growing up, so I would just say mac and cheese for sure.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, besides mac and cheese, my uncle, he makes like a mean green bean casserole. It's fire.
That's always my favorite, yeah. Okay, now we'll transition into the fan questions. They submitted some for you guys. The first one comes from Ruben, and he asked, what inspired you to start playing football?
I would say just growing up around it, watching it all the time, watching highlights of it all the time with music behind it. It always get me going. So I would say just growing up around it. Yeah, my older brother, he played football. My dad played football. So I would say just growing up around it.
Yeah, same here. My whole family is like a family of athletes. Both of my brothers played. My older brother's playing D1 basketball right now, and my oldest played football at NAU. So I mean, I just like really just grew up around playing football. I played football and basketball my whole life. So I mean, I just stuck with football my sophomore year. So I mean, I just fell in love with it.
The next one is asking, what is your favorite day off spot? So what are you guys doing on your off day on Monday? I know you guys got to come in for treatment. You still have class, but you have a little extra time without practice. So where are you guys going? How are you spending that extra free time?
For me personally, I like the Barry Divine spot that they bring here. I usually go there, and then right next door is a little nail shop. So I just get my toes done, get pampered a little bit.
A little self-care day.
I don't know. I don't have like a specific spot. I usually I go out. I like go to the mall or something. Like go shopping. I usually just me and my girlfriend go shopping, or we get our nails done sometimes. So I mean, just chilling, hanging out.
Guys is really good about taking care of your nails. Next question is, what or who motivates you to continue to push through hard times?
I would say just my family, just knowing I'm trying to prove something to my little brothers all the time. They're always trying to look up to me, and then if I do something wrong, I'm the first to hear from them. So I'm always trying to prove them right, because they look up to me, and they're always telling their friends about me, and I'm always talking to their little youth team. So I'm always trying to prove to them for sure.
Yeah. My parents and like my family and my girlfriend, they're like huge motivators for me. So I mean, I just remember like why I'm doing things, and like whenever I feel like I can't do things or like I don't want to do things, I just remember my why and just keep pushing through it, because I know it's gonna benefit me in the long run.
The next fan question comes from Mateo, and he asked, what game had the best locker room celebration?
For sure, the last one, UCLA. After a win. Oh wait, no, Oregon State. I think it was the Oregon State win.
Oregon State was crazy.
Oregon State or UCLA, because after we realized we were going bowling, it was a good atmosphere. So yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd probably say UCLA, because that was a game that like locked us in for a bowl game, and the locker room was literally after the game. Yeah.
Are you guys dancing in the middle, or what are you guys doing in a celebration?
Yeah, I'm a dancer.
Yeah, I'm not really. So I get in the back. So
Two opposite people.
The next question comes from Keanu, and he asked, how does it feel to be hometown heroes? So we talked about this. You guys are both from Arizona. You stayed home. How does that feel?
I think it's a cool experience, just being able to show the people back home that it's possible to get to college, get to where you want to be, and just kind of put on for them in a way, because this is their dream to go to a D1 Division Power 5 school. So I think it's cool just to be able to show them that it's possible, and anything possible, really.
Yeah, I was the same here. It's just cool, especially all the support that we get, since it's not too far. It's like an 1.5-hour drive. So we get all the support from like our high school families, everybody else way back home. We just get all the support, and I just think it's just really exciting.
And the last question comes from Jacob, and he asked, who is Taye's big brother in the linebacker room? So I'll adjust that question for the both of you. Who is an older player that you guys really look up to on the team?
For me, I would say just the whole DB core. I feel like they're really intellectual in the classroom, and that's something that I try to mimic after. And it's obviously shown on the field too. They're all doing their thing out there, and it's super cool to see them going out there, ball out. And then whenever I get called out there, just being out there with them, knowing I have a bunch of good ball players around me.
Yeah, I say the whole like linebacker core, ever since I got here, like all of them been like helping me like learn the playbook, and like we're all like really like supportive of each other. Like it doesn't matter if one goes down, next man's up. We're very supportive of each other, and we gotten closer and closer as the season's gone by. It's just like a real like family bond in the linebacker room. So, yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for being on today. We really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Yes, thank you.